I can throw shit in the air and catch it. Oh God. One more time. Hey guys, today on It's Alive. I can't do it. Hey guys, today on It's Alive, we're gonna be making fermented peanut butter and jelly sandwiches. We're gonna be doing a little fermented jelly and then some fermented peanut and pecan butter. It's not really fermenting that much. I mean, a little bit. Yeah, a little bit. Let's have fun. Let's do it. This episode sucks. All right, first up, the nuts. All right, let's start with the nut butter, okay? 12 ounces peanuts and 4 ounces of pecans. And we're gonna throw them in the oven, about 350. Don't go walking away, don't go taking, what do people name their dogs? Don't go walking Hank, all right? You want to see these things go from nice, fragrant, beautiful to, scorched, real fast. What is that? That's what we're gonna do here. Just gonna weigh out the berries while they roast up, okay? 6 ounces. Oh, Kev, that one's for you, bub. And then we'll do like 10 blackberries, like 15 blackberries. And then we'll do 6 ounces of the blueberries. We'll do more, we'll do 7. I'll give them a little dusting. I'm gonna give them a little dusting of sugar and light brown sugar. And then I'm gonna give them a little light seasoning of salt. Oh, check the nuts. They're done. I'm not playing this game anymore, Kev. Should go a little longer. Probably even go a little higher. Turned it up just a skosh. Got my vac bag, triple sealed, all right? It's basically like what we did with in the, oh God, in that fruit leather, oh God. In the fruit leather video, same kind of thing, right? We're just rotting fruit in a bag here, folks. So, the nuts. Not yet. Kev, vac seal. You getting this? Today, watching the paint dry with Brad Leone. Oh God, let's toss them. We've come this far, this is what I'm talking about. You start getting distracted, you burn your nuts, ruin your day. Couple more minutes, just a couple. Perfect. I crush it up a little bit, as one would. Helps the fermentation get started, mix the juices, smashy smash. And look, it's beautiful, right? You ferment, let that thing just ferment the nuts. We should just do a whole video about toasting nuts. And everyone's gonna say, no, Brad, there's not enough. But we can make a full episode about that. Basically am. Ooh, you see that? Look, here, Kev. You see that? As opposed to like that, That's what I'm talking about. And they toast up. Oh. Just another minute, Kev. I'm thirsty. Oh yeah, so once these nuts come out of the oven, we'll let them cool down. No, we can't do that yet. The nuts. Those are nice, so let those cool off. Put it on a cool tray. I'm just gonna pop it in one of these big empty fridges with weird stuff in it. And we'll wait a minute. All right, now look at this thing, huh? Oh my God. I think we find this thing in a garage sale. Yeah, baby. Oh God, are they done yet? Some folks call this, what, the butt of the bread or the bunky, I've heard. The bunky, my wife's family calls it the bunky. This episode sucks. For 3. Oh. Let's check on those nuts, huh? Just for a second. Flash chill. I dropped my nuts, bud. Oh God, they're everywhere. Let's blitz these bad boys up. Find a hole. Oh God. Oh, you know what? It needs this. Duh, when were you gonna tell me, Kev? All right. Today, I'm watching the paint dry. Oh, here we go. This is a great time we can add the buttermilk, bud. We'll add a measured quartered cup. And you can use whey from yogurt. You can add anything as long as it's got some culture in it. Fire in the hole. I feel like it's not doing it. It's just spinning. Well, it worked at home. Did it die? So, you know, we experienced a little technical difficulties in this thing. It's just not getting there. It's starting to smell weird. So we're gonna, a little research quick with the team here. And we're gonna try it in the Vitamix and see what happens. All right, well, here goes nothing, Chauncey. Yeah, it works great. Let's try the tamp job. I think we need a grinder, eh? I need a grinder, stat. It's doing something. This is where I'm gonna add a pinch of salt, a little bit of honey. I hope this doesn't screw it up. It's like cookie dough. Nope, not good. Okay, maybe it just needs to go more. Maybe I added too much buttermilk, but it's like warm. I don't know, it's just not very nice. The nuts are cool that we were, had in the freezer, but they weren't like, I think inside maybe they still had a little bit of residual heat, and maybe that was enough to gum them up like that and just kind of get weird, the reaction with the buttermilk. I'm just not quite sure, but the one that I made at home, which was gonna be our magic swap, worked out nicely.
It even just smells better. It smells like a nut butter, which is a good one, Brad, because this is a pretty easy recipe.
Right? So also 5 days, our berries fermented. And they got dark, look at that. Dark and jammy kinda. And this particular bag, it fermented plenty for what we're doing. In 2 more days, if I turn the heat up a little bit or put this by a warmer spot, these ferments you do have to watch, because when they start to go, they go. I mean, this thing could be a very pressurized bag bomb in just a few days, okay? Especially in the summer. Very active, okay? But a slow, cold one is kind of maybe even better. A longer one might produce a little bit more alcohol, which would burn off in this next process, which is gonna be the cooking, okay? We're gonna cook it down, reach a temperature of 220. Like I said before, that'll allow the sugars and the pectin to gel and form, what we're getting after. Something spreadable on bread with my wonderful nut butter on. I made this, good googly. I did make this at home, nice little sourdough. We can put it on that, but I'm kind of a sucker for just like store-bought, just like soft sandwich, like, mom bread, or my mom bread, and I'll make a little sandwich. But first, let's open this bad boy up. I'm gonna put it in the saucepan. I'm gonna add a little bit of light brown and white sugar, say a half a cup, okay? Medium-high heat, and we'll just keep stirring. All right, we hit it. 220, I'm gonna turn it off. Let that cool down just a little bit because it's ripping, all right? 220 degrees Fahrenheit, but that's the temperature we needed for, like I said, the sugar and the pectin to form it into our jam, spreadable, nice. So I'll let it cool down, like I said, we'll pour it into this, and then I store it in the refrigerator. Oh, that's delightful, huh? Reminds me of like a Pop-Tart. This is the one I made a week ago in my fridge. But this set up nice, look, I mean, it's not jelly, you're not bouncing a marble off it, but that's okay. We're just gonna make a little sandwich. And this is the fermented with buttermilk. And look, looks like nut butter to me. And we're just gonna spread that as much as you want. You all know the drill here. Now let's go for the jam. Put it on the other side. Some people put it right on the peanut butter. I feel like I didn't. I don't know, dude. I feel like somebody probably does. American Psycho shit. So look at that. All right, here's an important step. Don't miss this part, okay? You want to take the second piece of bread, put it right on there. All right, a timeless classic. Let's cut it. Vibrant colors. I can't wait to go pick some berries and make this like a fresh one. Look at that. Peanut butter and jelly, right? Checks out. Success. Well, that wasn't, but this was the fermented jam home run. I think it adds a little bit of umami, a little bit of a strange depth of flavor to it that I find really enjoyable. I really like this. This is fantastic. Maybe if I upgraded my equipment, I got a better grinding, processing system, maybe just a big mortar and pestle and just freaking do it for hours, you know? Sweat into it for salt, who cares? Well, I'm gonna eat it. That's disgusting. Oh, I guess the jet landed. Good God. All right, guys, well, yeah, fermented peanut butter and jelly sandwich. You don't have to make a sandwich. Hell, you don't have to make the peanut butter, okay? But I do recommend you make yourself some homemade jam. It's really satisfying. Everybody likes it. And you don't have to make sandwiches. You know, you can put it on just toast, or you can put it on roasted leg of venison, some hot camembert on a baguette, or some fresh made sourdough, okay? But whatever you do, make some jam. A lot of people make their own nut butter, and they're probably like, flipping me off right now, you know, because but I do really like it. I'd love to like try to make some type of miso paste out of maybe my mess up over there. We'll see though, I'm a little concerned about the buttermilk, but it might be all right. Just add a bunch of salt. Oh God, we'll see you later, Kev. Bon Appétit. So, the nuts. The nuts. Give the nuts a little toss, Kev. The bunky.